Here we come to the very core of the process of manufacturing a carpet, at a weaver's. The carpet weaver has received the chart that we saw earlier was made. The warp that we see here is the basis for the carpet itself. The weaver takes an iron rod and places it in front of the warp. He then takes the yarn and weaves it around the warp and around the iron rod. After this, he knocks down the rod in order to press down the knots together. The harder he knocks the bar down, the tighter the carpet becomes. After this, he cuts along the rod in order to achieve the pile of the carpet. A carpet like this has about 1,000 knots per square meter, and a carpet like this is approximately 4 or 5 square meters. 1 square meter would take an experienced weaver about 7 working days to weave. So a carpet such as this would take at least 6 weeks to complete. It actually didn't look very difficult to weave, so I accepted the challenge of trying it myself.
I'm messing this up. I'll catch it there. Okay.
Now pull.
Now pull.
Complete one.
Whoa, I did one knot. Ja, det här.
No, this is really not easy at all. One realizes immediately that experience and craft are required to do this. It took me about a minute to do 1 knot. At that speed, it would take me approximately 7 months to weave 1 square meter. If the carpet is a large one, it is typical for 2 persons to work on the same carpet. One is truly amazed on how much work that goes into a finished carpet. Wherever you go here in Badui, you have a group of curious children trailing after you. The next step is the polishing, in which the carpet's pile is trimmed evenly. This is done a stone's throw from where the carpets are woven. Before the polishing, the pattern is blurred and the surface is uneven, because the threads in the carpet's pile vary in length. When the carpet is polished, the surface becomes even, the colors become clear, and the pattern sharp. Earlier, the polishing was done with a pair of scissors and comb. Now, a machine is used because it goes faster, and the risk for mistakes is reduced. One mistake in the polishing can destroy many hours of work.
First, what they do from the back side of the carpet.
I will come to the carpet's laundry. Here, all the residual wool is burned off of the carpet's back side. Then the carpets are washed and rinsed several times in order to get out the remaining wool and dust. After that, the carpets are bleached in order to set the colors. For the modern design carpets, the washing process is now finished. For the carpets with antique designs, however, the process continues after the initial washing. Afterwards, a solution of mixed herbs that comes from the mountains and forests is spread around the surface and the carpet is rolled up. It is left like this overnight. This is so that the herbs can enhance the color. Then the carpet is rolled out again the following day. It is thoroughly washed, dried, and then washed again. After that, the carpet is dried. This entire process takes nearly 2 days. An antique look is given to the carpet with this tool, and it's also done at a laundry. This is also the softening for the carpets. Carpets that are really tightly woven need to be softened like this in various places. A comb is used for this treatment. The carpets are dried in the sun here. It is done immediately after the carpets have undergone the 2-day cleaning. This takes an additional day, so this is the second time the yarn is sun-dried, and then it obtains an even deeper and clearer colors. This is the final step in the process of manufacturing a carpet. One could refer to it as the finishing or the fine-tuning. All unevenness is trimmed from the carpet. If there's any uneven threads sticking up here and there, or if the warp thread sometimes can appear on the back in white, they are then pressed back and in. The edges are trimmed properly, and in certain cases a relief is even cut. After that, the carpet is ready for further sales and export. Well, this carpet here would go rather well in my bedroom. Now I understand how much time and skilled craftsmanship is required to produce a carpet. I hope that you thought it was as exciting as I did, and now I will take my carpet and begin the long trip home to Sweden.